Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. This is a tournament opening from Drattle 44. It's been a couple of weeks, so I wanted to kind of show you what I've got. Now before I get into that, of course, at 250 subscribers, I am going to give away Sky Blue Striker Interstellar. I hope you like it. It's a nice decal, it's very well designed, very nice colours, and you can sort of make it look pretty much how you want. And pretty much, I mean, all you've got to do is subscribe, help me towards 250 subscribers. Once I hit that, I'll do a random number generator and pick a lucky winner. You've got to turn notifications on. Do leave likes on the video because again it just helps really get the sort of like into the algorithm, and just the more I get the video seen, the quicker I can grow as a YouTuber and give away more things. And if you want to leave a comment below with your ID if you haven't before, or anything that you've won from tournaments, I'd love to hear it because I know that people have much better luck than I do. And I'll be honest, my luck is pretty atrocious in Rocket League in general, and this is probably my luckiest opening ever. I'm so excited and I still am buzzing on what I actually got. For some of you might have seen the short little clip that I posted to Pick a Pixel, so you might already know what I got, but if you didn't or you want to watch the whole video, then this is the video for you. So let's get into the content. So okay, so over 2 weeks I did try to open as many All-Stars as I could because I felt that these are the best ones. If you can get them, these are the best ones to open for our level without being Grand Champ and into the 20,000 Cup. So the first one I opened, okay, it wasn't so great. I got a yoked 1k verse. Kind of rubbish, but okay, you know, we'll take it as an import, whatever. At least it isn't very rare. So I then earned some more credits, opened up again, and for some reason I keep winning chromatic hollows. I don't know why. Not painted, unfortunately. I would really love a painted one. I would keep that. But however, it's good trade up material because I'm just going to trade up all the non-painted. I don't care at this point. I just think, yeah, you know what, these are kind of like expendable because unless I get a really nice painted one, there's no reason not to trade up to a black market. So okay, I mean, not bad, you know, it's all right. Diamond tournaments have been a bit rough. But Plat tournaments, we got demoted. That was really sucky as well. We got absolutely done in by our teammate being randomly kicked as well. So we only made it to the place that I just did there. So it was a bit of a downer. You know, we'd be doing well, and then our random teammate gets kicked. So me and JHD, we were like, right, okay, let's open some crates. Now, obviously with All-Stars, you only get to open 2 for 28,000 or 26,000 or whatever it is. It's so much of a nightmare. But however, fortunately the luck was quite kind. It wasn't horrible considering. I do debate, I'm talking to JHD, that's why the sort of delay. You know, I'm sort of saying, well, have a guess, what do you think I'm going to get? We always do it, it's just a bit of fun really, just to kind of say, oh, you know, what kind of luck. And last time he actually predicted the chromatic hollow that I just got, he predicted that. He said, I reckon you're going to get an exotic, and he got it spot on. So I wanted to say, he thought I was going to get a very rare and a black market. I got Chain Helm Sacred, okay, and then he was right about the very rare, which makes sense. I got some yoked wheels, kind of rubbish, but oh well. So I then am excited. I go over to the black markets and I'm like, oh, I can trade in my Agasaya wheels because I don't care about them, the Chain Helm wheels, the chromatic hollows, and then the horror hits. I've still got Zokos. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually do like the Zokos, and I'd always been keeping them generally anyway. But one thing that scares me probably the most is that if I traded in those 5 things, I could get a Nurgle. I've already got a Nurgle. That was my one black market out of all the tournaments that have been for season 1, 2, and 3. That is my single one black market. I am not a lucky person when it comes to Rocket League sometimes. And I just thought, my god, if I do that, it would be typical. I'd just get a normal bog standard Nurgle, and I'd be really bummed out about it because I should have waited. So I'm debating, I'm talking to JHD, I'm literally sort of saying, well, do you think I should risk it? He said, well, it's pretty low chance, it's only 20%, but I have heard of things where 20% and people have won the very thing that they didn't want, and that's scary to me. It scared me. I literally said, I'm scared about that, I just don't want to do it. And I literally said, well, you know, maybe I should wait, which is kind of annoying because you're so close. I then sort of like, I said, well, I'm only 4 off, and, you know, I would have enough. It's really crazy. So I check, of course, my very rares or my rares. They're kind of like, nah, they're kind of rubbish. Well, ones I don't want to trade, should I say. And then my sort of like uncommons, I didn't really want to trade all of them either. A couple I could have, but not many. And it wasn't worth the trade up because it wasn't going to give me enough. So I was like, right, okay, great. So I basically then decide in my Infinite Wisdom, I'm sort of talking over and I'm sort of going, well, the only thing I could do is just maybe open some prospects. Maybe I'll get some material and I might get an import. That was what I was kind of looking at. If I got an import, I'd have enough to trade up to an exotic, which is basically the way I looked at it. And I was like, well, I could save up 12,000 and get an All-Stars, but let's take a chance on a prospects. Now, this is very rare. I will add straight away that the chances of this happening in prospects are very unlikely, but it's nice when it does. And there we go. I got a Chromatic Hollow, the 5th and final exotic that I needed, meaning I can keep my Zokos and still do a trade up, and I'm not going to get a Nurgle. I'm going to get, at worst, a Season 1 reward, which I wouldn't have minded the Riser decal, to be quite honest. I would have liked that. I didn't get it, and I quite like the decal, but I know not everyone's a fan. Or a Season 3, which is fine. So I'm kind of like, right, okay. So what happens is that, I look on the parts. GHD then says, oh, I want to jump onto SharePlay, I want to watch, see what you get. And I was like, okay, no problems. And I'm sort of like debating. Well, he jumped onto SharePlay. I said, okay, have a guess. What do you think I'll get? He said, I think you're going to get an unpainted Discoid. I was like, fair enough. Well, that would be kind of make sense. I said I would love a Riser, but, again, I just want something from Season 3. Now, we're talking over it, and I'm sort of going, right, okay, what could it be? And I said, well, I don't really know. I said, hopefully it'll be painted. Hopefully it'll be something that I can use. Because that's really what tournament rewards are about. If you get a tournament reward and it's not great, and it's not going to use it, it's a nightmare. But, as you can see, I got something lucky. I got a painted Atomic Blip in lime. Boy, was I happy with that. I mean, lime, okay, yes, I probably could have asked for a better colour, or a colour I would have liked more, but you know what, actually, it does look really good, and I'm well over the moon and happy with it, because, as I've said before, my luck in Rocket League is atrocious, generally just really, really bad, so I was just like, wow, this actually is, like, the best thing I've had so early on in a season. Normally, I don't get a black market for the majority of the season, and then I pretty much get, like last season, a Nurgle right at the end. But as you can sort of see, the Atomic Blip really looks clean, looks really good, and it definitely is a nice one. And you see me then afterwards scoring a goal with it. But yeah, that is it for the video. It's a short one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it fun, interesting. It's good to get the All-Stars if you can. Obviously, if not, go for prospects. They are definitely better than the challengers. So if you could drop me a like on the video, it would be appreciated. If you could subscribe and help me towards 250, that'd be amazing. You don't have to, but it'd be really good. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. You take care until then. Bye-bye.